First of all, happy birthday to my son. It's his 13th birthday today. I officially have a teenager in my house. Obviously, they say the best is yet to come, so we'll see how all that works out. But happy birthday to Connor. In terms of the game, I thought great win. I really like Monty's team a lot. I felt that way when we played them in DeKalb. Obviously, from a national perspective, you look at their statistics offensively, and they're among the best in the league in the country. Explosive point guard, had good shooting, especially early tonight from a couple guys. Thorpe and Henry Hayes really made shots. They're interior players. They got 3 or 4 of them. They come at you. They get you on the glass. They post the ball. And their defensive numbers have continued to improve in league play. I really like their team. I told them that after the game. I told them that in DeKalb. So great win by our guys. I thought we used the term front runners. We were not that. I thought that was key because in the first half we shot 26% from the field. I thought we got good shots. We didn't make shots. But I thought our defense, our rebounding, our toughness, our taking care of the ball in the first half allowed us to hang around to where finally in the second half we were able to get it clicking at both ends of the floor and play probably as good a half as we've played maybe all year. You know, in the second half they're going 10 for 20 from 3. I thought we got contributions from a lot of guys. And I know the stat sheet shows they had 37, but it seems like 2 games in a row I've referenced King James Way. I think German made a couple once again from King James Way there late in the game, or they'd have been around 30 both halves. And I was pleased with that, especially from such an offensively explosive team as Northern is. So get a break here, a few days off, sprinkled in with some improvement. We got to improve some of our execution, get mentally and physically refreshed, and then get ready to head to Athens on Friday. Questions?
Is there any relief in seeing some of those three-pointers finally fall?
I bet for some guys, honestly, you know, some guys say no. I told those guys the other day, a couple of them, like, hey, you know, here's the reality. Like, everybody has fears, doubts, all those different things. And sometimes you hear in the world we live in that it's not okay to allow those things into our world. You need to eliminate those. I'm not a believer in that. I think everybody has them. I think it's whether you decide to feed them or not. I told them that the other day. I said, look, everybody has positive and negative thoughts that come into their head and through their heart on a daily basis, every person. So there's nothing wrong with you. And I let them listen to a video of Tiger Woods talk about the struggle, the 5-year struggle to get back to winning a PGA Tour event and what he went through and how at times he had some of those thoughts, but he grinded his way and fought his way through it and kept getting better every day and trusted the process. And I thought those guys did that. I told them I believe in them and that I know at the end of the day they'll make shots. Water always finds its level. Those guys are too good of shooters. Oh, it's your turn. What are you going to say?
John, just a quick comment on German. You faced him twice. That man can shoot.
Woo! He's terrific. Terrific. Athletic, fast, can shoot it, score at all 3 levels, competitive, tough. I think he's a really, really, really good player. And you always fear him at the end of games. He makes plays. And, you know, obviously we trapped the one pick and roll. Hold on, sweetheart. Trapped the one pick and roll that led to the turnover there at the end just because I thought, hey, look, if somebody else, got to try to make somebody else beat us. You know, and obviously he just is so difficult to stop from Evan from getting a shot off. He's that good.
At the last play, I think everybody in the ballpark knew when he was fouled, you were going to see I think most fans would see the intentional miss. Did you try to ingrain into the players, watch for the miss?
Oh, sure, for sure.
Second foul shot.
Yeah, for sure.
And that thing rattled. It was pretty good intentional.
Yeah, no question. It was a really good one. Yeah, it was a really good one. And obviously hit the floor there and got knocked around by them and us. But you know, fortunately it went our way.
It was just a totally different game than the first game out in DeKalb?
I thought the first half in DeKalb we played great. We were up 9 at the half. In fact, we missed some shots, didn't shoot it great in that first half, where I thought we'd have been up more. I thought we played as well as we've played in the last 2 to 3 weeks was the first half in DeKalb. Second half, I didn't think we played as well, but Northern was great in that second half. I mean, they made hard shots. Thorpe made hard shots. German did. Their interior players, they really got going and played with a lot of energy and were difficult to defend in that second half in DeKalb. So today we played a little bit more of a complete game defensively, and then our offense got going in the second half.
That shot that Bradley made, the three, I've seen some crazy ones, but that one was one of the craziest I've seen.
Well, it's 2 games in a row now where we've had about a 3-possession lead in under a minute, and the guys have give Bradley, and I think it was Austin the other night, and Dallas Morgan, I mean, made one from the First Energy logo the other night. So fortunately we had enough there just to overcome, both teams, Central and Northern's, heroic late efforts there to finish both games off.
I think we just talked to each other, and we just, we said we had a lot of good looks. We just had to make shots, make plays at the rim, make open threes, and that was pretty much it. I think Coach came in there at halftime and just told us to make the shots, really, and really to overcomplicate nothing.
Lauren, can you talk about those last minutes? I mean, you had the lead, and then there starts raining threes, mostly from German. Bradley made one that I still can't believe he made. But I do want to ask about the last moment. After your foul shot, you knew when German was fouled by Tyler, you knew he was being down where they were. You knew that the intentional miss was coming. Was that, did coach or anybody say, watch for the miss, watch for the second miss?
Yeah. Coach said watch for the miss. We just tried to focus on boxing out and stuff. But the thing that's crazy to me is this is the second game in a row where we were up and team just hit some hellacious threes, back to back. So it's it's pretty funny now that we won, but at the same time it's like, why us? But
was this game so different than the first meeting out there?
Yeah, it's way different. I felt like as a team we folded and we gave up, and that's not us. So it's way different. That was our mindset. It's like we owe them one, and they took one from us, and now we had to take one from them. That's what our mindset was.
Jamon, were you surprised the way the game materialized after they came out and shocked Buffalo on Tuesday night, that they opened up after you had those, after the team got the first 2 threes, they just went on an 11-0 run and pretty much dictated the play and owned the rest of the first half. Can you talk about that?
I mean, they're like Coach said, that's a good team. One of the best, top 40 in the nation in offense and paint twos or something like that. Top in the MAC, that's a good team. So it's like, it wasn't surprising. It was more so of we had to get our defense together and stop giving them open looks, because they are a good team, and we wanted to limit that.
Speaking about that, go ahead, George. I'm sorry. Go, George.
It seems like the 1-3-1 is what stopped them. Got that timeout, switched to that 1-3-1.
Yeah, Coach just wanted to mix it up, show them a different look because things was coming too easy for them. I think that helped us ignite the little run because we gave them a different look. But Coach always liked to sprinkle in different defenses when we struggling a little bit with our man.
How do you build on the shooting? You guys came in the game shooting 25% from the three in conference play. How do you build on that?
I mean, Christian can elaborate on it, but us in the locker room and our coaching staff and everybody, we know we got a good shooting team. Obviously, we haven't showed it yet, but we like the looks we be getting. We like the players that we got and the capability that we have of shooting the ball. So hopefully we just build on it and continue to stay hot.
Was it good to see Daniel break out of the malaise he's been in?
Yeah, I mean, Daniel's in the gym. Daniel's in the gym more than anybody. So like when he struggles, we don't really worry about it because he just play the chips how they fall, wherever they fall, because he's in the gym. So if he go another game like that, we go 0 for 10 or whatever he went, our team not worried because we know that what type of player he is.
Chris, Lord, now that you've pretty much gone, you're almost halfway through a MAC season. You came from Long Beach State. Can you just see how different the play is in conference play between the MAC in a conference like the Big West?
Yeah, the MAC is a lot more physical, a lot more up pace. So just playing in the MAC, I love playing it because every game is a competition. Whereas it might be different in the Big West, but every game is a competition, and I just love playing it. The guard play in the MAC is great, so I just love playing in the MAC, and I enjoy it a lot. Yeah.
Now, gentlemen, you got a 2-game road trip. How are you going to find a way to get that bugaboo off of you in your true road games? Because these are 2 tough ones before the rival comes up. But just how can you break out of it, trying to get that first road win of the season, first MAC, and also first MAC road win of the season?
The thing for us is just having confidence in ourselves and in our defense and in our coaches, believing in ourselves, and just staying focused 40 minutes of the game, not just 20. Most games that we're up at halftime and then we fold in the second half. So it's just staying focused 40 minutes instead of 20.
Bring your long johns.
Your focus seemed to show today. You had 4 different segments throughout the game, 3 in the first half, at least 1 in the second half. 4 segments in the game where you went 4 minutes without a field. But it didn't seem to frustrate you.
Yeah.
Just, and that's happened a lot this season.
Yeah.
Where you have 4-minute, 5-minute stretches. Is it come to the point where you guys just rolls off your back now?
Yeah, I think it just rolls off our back. We trust each other and we're a family. So at the end of the day, it's next play mentality, and just be ready to play. That's all that matters for us. We're gonna make the shot. We're gonna get a good look. So just next play mentality and just get it back.
What was the first game where team came back on you, had hellacious threes? Was it,
Central last game.
was it last game?
Yeah. So it was like 2 games in a row. They just hit some hellacious threes. But it shows our character because we're not folding when that happens. We're staying focused. We're not turning the ball over. We're not making mistakes. We're not getting on each other, and we're not holding our heads down. We're staying holding our heads high. So that just shows our togetherness.
What are you guys gonna do with a day off? You don't play Tuesday.
It's just our family. So we're gonna get in the gym, get our shots up, make sure our body's right. So to be ready to play on Saturday against Ohio.